Baldies. Today we are going to talk about falsies, aka fake lashes. Having an autoimmune disease like us means that your lashes are really weak, if not non-existent. And if you're anything like me, having lashes is one of your favorite facial features. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to pick out the right lash that looks best for you, and how to apply, how to choose the glue, and how to remove and store your lashes. So the first thing that you should be aware of while shopping for fake eyelashes is the band. There's two different types. There's a clear and then there's a black. My favorite is clear because I feel like it gives the most natural look, while the black it's not as forgiving. Here is an example of clear, and here's an example of the black bands. The second thing to be aware of while shopping for fake eyelashes is the style, and that's just personal preference. I, for one, like to go with kind of the most natural look for everyday wear, and then I'll get a little bit more of like the winged look. Fuller on the outside, but still kind of like sleek and natural on the inside. It's just my favorite for my going out look. So the third thing we're going to talk about is glue. My last video was all about lash glue, which one I thought was best from Kiss versus Duo. But if you're first starting out doing fake eyelashes, I would recommend doing a clear glue. It is way more forgiving. It is way easier to use, and you don't have to use as much eyeliner. It's not as much like precision work, and it just goes along with the clear band way better. So the clear glue, that one, when you're putting it on, it's kind of tricky at first, but when you apply it, it applies as white, and then when it's drying it turns blue, and then when it's like dried it's clear. When you want to apply it is when it's in that blue phase, because that's when it's most tacky, but still like it's still apologetic if you mess up. So as far as eyeliner goes, there's many options if you choose the clear band. If you choose the black band, I still haven't figured that one out. I have to do the thick dramatic black eyeliner, and I don't know. But if you choose the clear band, you have many options. You have no eyeliner, you have your waterline, you have your light lines, and then you have your dramatic lined dark eyeline. Many options. My favorite on a daily basis is no liner or the light lined. That's what I have right now, is just kind of like a soft winged eyeshadow liner going on top of just my lashes. But there are many options if you choose the clear band with clear glue. So versatile and so easy to use, and practice makes perfect. When I first started out, I was terrible, so please keep trying. So as far as application goes, there is kind of 4 different ways. The first to apply, if you have eyelashes, you can either put your fake eyelashes on top of your real eyelashes or underneath. And when you're applying the glue, you kind of have to be mindful of where you're going to be placing your lashes. If you're placing them on top, you want to put the glue kind of closer to the bottom of the band. And if you're putting them underneath, you want to put the glue on the top of your band. I don't have eyelashes, and I haven't been able to experiment with them. I don't know which way is best, but I feel like underneath your lashes would be. So if someone has eyelashes and they're trying out false eyelashes from my video, please let me know how it goes. I am dying to know. So the next 2 ways are for us baldies, and we don't have eyelashes, or they're very thin, very small and short. And there are 2 different application ways that I like to use depending on durability. So number 1 is kind of less durable, less hours of wear for your lashes, and that's just applying glue straight to your band. And then the number 2 application is applying the glue on the band and then dotting on your eyelid. I know some of you might come at me and say that's not good for your eyes, but honestly, you're putting the glue on your eyelid anyway. So as long as you're careful and you want to put it in your desired location, don't put a thick amount, but that's going to make your eyelashes super durable for the day. Like I said in my last video, I was able to wear them on a roller coaster and they still like lasted, and it's amazing. Trust me, just try it out. So when it comes to removing my eyelashes, normally I just tug on the band, and depending on my hours of wear, it'll just come off super easy. I mean, a little bit of resistance, but it'll come off fairly easy, no pain. If there is any sort of pain at all, I'll just get a Q-tip and I will put some oil on it. I like to use my tatcha oil. It's makeup remover oil, but you have to get some that's kind of like good for your eyes too. So I'll just get a Q-tip with some oil on it, and I'll kind of rub at the base, just very, very gently. If you do have any eyelashes, you don't want to rub vigorously, or else it might hurt and break them. So rub gently at it, and then it should just come off so easily. So once you get the lashes off, you can use that same Q-tip to get the excess glue on your lids. And like, I've never used anything that has worked better in my life, because normally I'm sitting there like scrubbing with a rag, like trying to get it off, and then it's just breaking my lashes even more. So use a Q-tip with oil on it. It's super gentle, so good for your lashes that are there. And who knows, maybe even like the oil that you use, vitamin C, tatcha, maybe it'll help your lashes grow. So to reuse my lashes, I use 2 sets of tweezers. I use one set for application, then I use my second set to remove the excess glue off of my lashes. By that, I just hold the lash at the hair part, I guess, and I take the tweezers and I very gently remove the excess glue off of my lashes. By that time, it's usually dried black or like clear and glowy. It's super easy to remove, but you just have to pick it off. And then I use micellar water and another blank Q-tip, and I gently rub the lashes, and then I let them dry there, and then I take a clean spoolie. I have a spoolie specifically for it, and then I brush up my lashes, and it kind of gives them back their vibrancy. Here's a quick little clip of me cleaning my lashes. That is most of my tips and tricks for falsies for baldies. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video if you actually did. But if you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for your dedication. I love making this series because it's so near and dear to my heart. And if you guys have any recommendations, please give them to me, because I'm gonna work my butt off and try and make this easier for all of us here.